Steph Curry just passed Ray Allen for the most three-pointers made in NBA history. When Ray Allen retired, because this was kind of in our generation, right? Like we were about high schoolish when Ray Allen retired. Did you ever think that we'd see somebody pass him this soon?
Mm, maybe not this soon, but I definitely would have thought somebody like that's something that eventually would have been broken. But I wouldn't have thought like Steph Curry would have just came out of nowhere and did what he did. Like that's one thing I can say. Like it was really shocking. He did it in 5 minutes. You only had to hit two threes. He did it like fast. So I don't think that we're gonna see a shooter like Steph in a minute, in a long time, because that's something that's special. Because he's not just broke it; he's gonna break it by a long shot. It's gonna be tough to break that.
And the interesting thing too is when you think about this, it took like about a decade for Ray to pass Reggie, right? Until Reggie's record was broken. So maybe you would think it would be that kind of time frame. But with Steph, and you're right about this, he might put this out of reach. Is that not possible? He could put this out of reach for anybody. Could you see anybody ever passing Steph?
Maybe Trey Young, maybe because as they say, like evolution of the sport, people get better. Like records are made to be broken. I do think, like eventually somebody might come along and break Steph's record. Maybe it might not be in our, it might not be in our generation. Might be the next one. Might be when we're older and old. But I do think eventually, somebody will. It will be touched. But what's crazy is he is gonna have it like five long shot. It's gonna take a lot. You're gonna have to at least shoot 10 threes a game and make at least like 44 of them. You gotta make at least like 4 games, like 10 to 10. But that's what most of these players are taking anyway. Most of these like players with the grade like to shoot these type of shots. They're taking about like 8, 9 threes. So I think it will get broken because it's going to be a new league like in the future that's based more around the 3-point game.
I guess my thing is too when you mentioned Trey Young, I don't think Trey's ever going to be like. I don't think there's currently a player in the league that will pass Steph. Maybe there's somebody who's 5 years old right now in California, right? That's going to be the person to pass Steph. But I don't think there's any player in the NBA currently because even Trey Young's nowhere near as efficient as Steph. Like that's also how Steph's doing this.
But he's not efficient either. He just takes a lot. They're both like just high volume shooters. They
Steph's
might have
extremely.
a
I mean,
game
what's Steph shooting? Steph's like 40%.
because I think at that age, Trey Young is a better scorer.
He's a better scorer, but I'm talking about being a better shooter. I don't know if he's ever been a better shooter than Steph.
But as far as 3-point shooting, they shoot about the same. But they both about Steph about 40%, Trey Young about 35, about 30, and he younger. That's what I'm saying. Like he younger. It took Steph what 6, 7, 8 years like to get to where he's at. Like Trey Young. That's why I said maybe. That's the only person that I could see. Like if I could answer that the last question you asked me, he's the only person I could see. Like because he's young and he's already a better scorer. Once he started knocking down the threes, and he got the skills to do it. Once he started knocking down the threes at a consistent rate, it's over with.